This is the train that we are going to take in just over half an hour time. It's just entering Yogyakarta's main station from its previous stop at Brambanan station, which doesn't feature in this video as a separate chapter. It was fairly busy with arriving passengers. In normal times, one train can take upwards of 1,000 passengers in one trip. But during the pandemic, this is limited to 74. I know, a strangely specific number per carriage. The system of paper tickets you need to buy from a staffed counter is gone now. The system used here is the same as the one that is in use for the commuter trains running in the Greater Jakarta area, which means you can use e-money options from different banks. No paper tickets are sold anymore and no cash payment is possible. The train sets used for this completely separate line in the KRL commuter network, which falls under a daughter company of the Indonesian state-owned railway company KAI, Kereta Api Indonesia, are the first that are locally produced. They consist of two train sets or four carriages connected together. Some trains might operate just in a single four-carriage configuration, depending on demand during the more quiet hours of the day. The trains have red livery as per the company colors of KRL commuter trains. This is in line with the trains that run in the Greater Jakarta area. Where a few trains have been locally built by Inca, the state-owned train builder, in cooperation with Bombardier, the others are second-hand trains imported from Japan. While most of the trains currently operated by KRL commuter are second-hand JR rail trains, produced by Nippon Sharyo. They have the same narrow gauge as in Japan, so they don't have to be rebuilt. They also can easily be transferred between Greater Jakarta and Yogyakarta area if needed.
Sesaat lagi kereta tiba di stasiun Lampuyangan. Sebelum Anda turun, periksa kembali tiket serta barang bawaan Anda, pastikan tidak tertinggal di dalam kereta.
Departure from Yogyakarta station is quite slow, but the total trip time with these electrified trains is a few minutes faster than the time it took with the former Pramex diesel trains. These were very noisy and quite dirty as well, so it's an improvement in time and environment for many. Air conditioning in these trains is also working very well. This was something that was often a huge problem on the old Pramex trains.
Sesaat lagi kereta tiba di stasiun Maguwo. Sebelum Anda turun, periksa kembali tiket serta barang bawaan Anda, pastikan tidak tertinggal di dalam kereta.
Maguwo station is directly north of the first airport of Yogyakarta, which is located in the eastern area of the city. The new international airport is located at over 1 hour from the city, but most flights have been moved there now, unfortunately. Brambanan station is named after the Brambanan temple that is located nearby. The entrance of the temple complex is located at only 500 meters from the station, but it's not a well-known option to travel there, yet. Most of the stations are not really prepared for any commuter train traffic, as platforms do not match with the height of the trains. On the other hand, they also don't match with intercity trains. I assume stations here will get an upgrade once it's busy enough. Klaten station is on the halfway point of the almost 60-kilometer line and is a bigger station, as the area around it is a proper city. Construction works on better and longer platforms here are ongoing. It's a little bit awkward to enter and exit part of the train, but at least it's for the better. Just some patience is required for the coming months. Please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. It's just 2 clicks and helps me grow a larger following. If you like this video, you could also click the like button, of course.
Kami informasikan kepada para pelanggan, jumlah penumpang KRL dan kereta dibatasi hanya 74 orang. Penumpang harus mengatur posisi dalam dengan sekitarnya sesuai marka. Untuk kursi panjang diduduki hanya 6 orang dan kursi prioritas diduduki hanya 3 orang.
I noticed the doors here have more movement than the train sets imported from Japan. Not sure why. Might very well be the finishing touch that is skipped. Unfortunately, that's not uncommon in Indonesia. Ceper station still has that colonial feel to it. Little station building, some low platforms, but it all works fine for the time being. And yes, that's another KRL commuter train going in the opposite direction. In the Greater Jakarta area, you would see this every few minutes, but here, with trains running 1 to 2 hours from each other, it's much more rare. Delanggu is known for its regional rice production, but its colonial era station is much less known. There are still many at-grade crossings on this track. It's something that's being handled properly in the Greater Jakarta area, with over and underpasses being constructed at quite a rapid rate. But there the trains run every 5 minutes on several lines. I haven't really anything to say about Gawok. I hadn't even heard of it before I took this train. But we made a stop at this little station anyway. Purwosari is in fact already in the Surakarta area. It's also the stop for quite a few intercity trains. Only late last year the overpass here was completed. Before that, traffic had to stop every time a train passed or a locomotive had to park, causing long traffic jams on this busy provincial road. And we are heading for our final destination of Solo Balapan in Surakarta already. The city is somewhat of a sister city of Yogyakarta because they are quite close to each other. But culturally they are completely different.
Terima kasih atas kepercayaan Anda telah menggunakan jasa angkutan kereta bawah komuter sampai jumpa pada perjalanan berikutnya. Dari Ceper, Ceper adalah stasiun Solo Balapan Station. Before you disembark, please check and do not go far belongs to them. Thank you for using Gawok motor services. See you on the next trip. Satunya kereta tiba di stasiun akhir stasiun Solo Balapan. Kereta akan dipersiapkan masuk jalur 4 pintu yang akan membuka pintu sebelah kanan dari arah datangnya kereta. Hati-hati ketika Anda turun, perhatikan silangan opera dengan kereta. Keselamatan Anda adalah prioritas kami.
The area just west of the station building and platforms is currently being upgraded with new trackwork and the stabling yard for the KRL commuter trains. I think the expected number of passengers to grow drastically, so more trains will be needed indeed. I don't see trains here running every 5 minutes, but every half an hour would be very nice.
Attention please, Delanggu will be open. Stasiun akhir stasiun Solo Balapan. Hati-hati, pintu sebelah kanan akan dibuka.
That's it for now. I hope you like this video. Stay tuned for more videos like these in the future.